Hey Grace friends, it's Allison. I wanted to take you guys on a little bit of a tour of Grace and how this is working right now. As you prepare to possibly come in person on a Sunday morning, we want you to be very aware of what our procedures are and how this is going to go. So as you can see, I have my mask. No one is here but me, so I'm just going to keep it down for this tour, and then I will be replacing it. So with that, let's go. Okay, well, when you first get to Grace, we will be, even outside, you'll be physically distanced as you come in the door. So every 6 feet, we'll make sure that we're spaced out. When you get inside the door, you come forward, you'll see we have hand sanitizer here on the table, as well as gloves and masks. If you have forgotten your mask, or if you would prefer a set of gloves as opposed to hand sanitizer, they're available for you here. We also have a hand sanitizer station here, right in the middle, which is where an usher will also hand you a program. You may not pick a program up by yourself, but you may take it from an usher. As you come in, the only available option for you, which is noted by this red arrow sign, is to go straight into the sanctuary. This door over here that we sometimes use to head to the parish hall is now an exit only coming this way. So you may no longer go through that door heading to the parish hall. We'll get to that in a minute. Instead, when you come in, you get your hand sanitizer, your mask is on, ready to go over your nose and your mouth, and you will proceed into the sanctuary this way. We have lots of signs reminding you about this is the only entrance into the sanctuary is through this door. We'll come in, we have some cool new lighting and filming equipment, which of course we've all been enjoying with our live streams. We'll get into this. You'll see we have pews marked off where you can sit, where you cannot sit. If you need help, an usher can direct you to which pew would be available for you. We've tried to space them out. Each household will have their own space, so we're not going to be putting multiple households in the same area. Our service is here. Same with the spacing. This way, we have a hand sanitizer station here also. We'll get to that as well. So as you can see, we have things marked off where you can sit, where you cannot sit. So we're in the service, we're going along, and it's time for communion. At that point, you'll come this way. As you can see, our center aisle is marked off with markers. So when you are here and there's someone taking communion, you will need to wait until it's your turn to go up. When you come forward to receive communion, you will take it in one kind and receive it in one hand outstretched with an open palm. Our priest will place the host there, and then instead of eating it at that point, you'll walk this way. Over here by the hand sanitizer station is where you can briefly remove your mask, consume your host, hand sanitize, and then replace your mask before you take your seat again for the end of the service. At the end of the service, we are asking everyone to use these doors to the back that go out, the red doors outside. If you have some mobility concerns and need to use an ADA approved exit, we will be going this way. This is also the way you go if you need to use a restroom while you're here. There's also a hand sanitizer station here for those people sitting on this side before returning to your pew. Same thing with communion on the other side. So as you come through this way, to exit if you have mobility concerns or if you need to use the restroom, this has become a one-way path. So you'll note the arrows guiding you. We'll go down this way, past St. Mary's Chapel. You can see that we have things pretty closed off. By doing it this way and creating this circle, it prevents people from running into each other as a surprise. We don't want people to meet each other when they have to. So if you're coming this way to leave the building, you can go this way, exit only to your right out of these doors. There, if you need to use the restroom, that restroom next to the water fountain is open. By the way, the water fountain is not. The water fountain is not available. And then this restroom is also available. After you finish the restroom, then you may come through these doors and back into the sanctuary to complete the service. So I think that is our quick guided tour today. I hope that I've answered any questions you might have, or you get a better sense of how this is going to work. So if not, please feel free to email me. It's info@gracehinsdale.org, and hopefully we will see you in a human form soon. And if not, know that we are continuing our streaming services indefinitely. We actually are, that was something we were planning on doing, and it's great that we had the push to really get it off the ground. So we look forward to continuing it long into the future to serve everyone who is at home or on vacation or just can't make it in on a Sunday morning. So thank you again for all of your support. We really appreciate it, and hope you have a great rest of your week. Bye.